very interested in seeing what this could be.
Where did you get that?
If you mean any of what you just said, there's the door.
This time, my mother's right.
Didn't expect to see you here again.
I'm not doing you any favors, not after what you've done.
General Hospital latest update. Drew's murder mystery explodes as Portia drops a chilling clue. Did she just seal his fate? Meanwhile, Carly faces a shocking truth about Brennan, and Lulu and Brook Lynn's fiery showdown exposes a buried secret. Plus, Alexis falls into Sidwell's trap. Will she take the fall? General Hospital chaos ahead. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. After watching these videos, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. General Hospital spoilers. Drew's fatal whodunit kicks off, Portia's clue sets it all in motion. General Hospital spoilers reveal that Drew Quartermain's, Cameron Matheson, fatal whodunit may have just kicked off. Did Portia Robinson's, Brook Kerr, clue just set it all in motion? Let's consider some dialogue from the March 5th episode, which seemingly dropped a giant hint about Drew's looming demise. We now have an excellent reason to think Drew might get his comeuppance in the form of a grim fate. After Portia gave Ava Jerome, Maura West, updates on her current blackmail problem, Ava admitted there was no good solution here. That led to Portia offering a downright chilling response. Unless Drew's dead, Portia said, which just might be the first sign that Drew is a goner. Our predictions hint that more comments like this may start happening all over the canvas. Drew's made a lot of enemies at this point, so the show could be building a suspect list in preparation for Drew's corpse to turn up somewhere. General Hospital viewers might even see a gloved hand pull the trigger on Drew down the road. The writers could leave fans guessing on who's responsible as they start narrowing down that suspect list we mentioned. Drew's behavior has made him a pretty loathed character in recent months, so it won't be any great loss if he goes. Since Drew has been written into an awful corner, perhaps it's best just to cut him loose and give him a fatal send-off. Almost every move Drew makes these days puts someone else on his bad side. Drew is getting exactly the kind of writing you'd expect him to get if he already had one foot in the grave. Now Portia's "unless Drew dead" dialogue may seal the deal on that being the direction this story's headed in. Drew may indeed end up dead and leave viewers with a mystery to solve when it comes to who's behind it. Do you think Drew will be killed off? Is getting rid of Drew the right call? General Hospital spoilers say Drew may keep making sinister moves until his time runs out, so grisly news could be brewing. Today's next update, Carly's big decision. Does she finally wake up and dump Brennan? General Hospital spoilers and updates tease Carly Spencer, Laura Wright, will make a big decision. Will she finally wake up and dump Jack Brennan, Chris McKenna? He seems to be really pulling out all the stops to romance her, but it might just be to distract her from being suspicious about Jocelyn Jack's, Eden McCoy. Who's Vivian? Carly was very upset when a woman who apparently knew Jack very well, Vivian, Valerie Ortiz, interrupted her date with Jack at the Metro Court, and he smiled. He merely said Carly was the hotel owner. At that point she was ready to give him the shuffle off to Buffalo maneuver, and kick him out of her life forever. They argued a bit and he chased her down to the pier, where they argued some more, and she said she couldn't do no strings attached. Finally she called him on his mixed messages and told him she thought there was more between them, and he said there is. Jack then tried to convince Carly he doesn't want to let her go, and she still didn't fully believe him. Snooping runs in the Spencer family. Snooping seems to run in the Spencer family, at least definitely among the women. While Carly was down in the Metro Court restaurant with Jack, Lulu Spencer, Alexa Havens, was snooping in Martin Gray's, Michael E. Knight, room. Carly's had her times of snooping as well, and might she get snoopy enough to be curious about all the texts Jack is getting on his phone and investigate? If she did, she would quickly find out that Jocelyn isn't on Easter Island enjoying a vacation, and Jack's romancing her now is to distract her from finding out what's really going on. Just the sight of this Vivian woman coming up and flirting with him was bad enough. She could tell she was no WSB agent. They had been involved. Jason Morgan warned Carly time and time again not to trust Brennan. Isn't Carly the least little bit curious as to how Brennan got out of Pentonville and running a new WSB field office? She certainly didn't trust him the first time they met. Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, has warned her time and time again that Brennan can't be trusted, and she's just not listening. Blinded by Brennan's charm, and his using his WSB status to do things like rescue Lucky Spencer, Jonathan Jackson, and the others from Somalia has made an impression. Getting Michael Corinthos, Chad Duell, into a specialized burn clinic in Baden-Baden, Germany, and flying her there on a WSB jet made even more of an impression. But will Carly's big decision be that she wakes up to what he really is, possibly finding out his Jocelyn's secret and dumping him? Today's next update: Lulu and Brook Lynn clash, carjack breakup, Alexis set up by Sidwell. General Hospital recaps for Friday, March 7th reveal massive bombshells. Fans have been anticipating a clash between Lulu Spencer, Alexa Havens, and Brook Lynn Quartermaine, Amanda Setton, all week and were not disappointed. Time to jump right into the Friday show to talk about all the incredible moments. Make sure to check out our next week GH spoilers. Here, Jordan Ashford and Isaiah Gannon sizzle. Jordan Ashford, Tanisha Harper, is waiting for a food delivery, so she answers her door with a face mask on. She then finds Isaiah Gannon, saw Andy Wilson, instead. He explains that he literally collided with the delivery guy, so Jordan's lunch isn't really coming. She is embarrassed to be in a face mask, but Isaiah loves the realness. He loves that he has seen Jordan in a way that most people never will. He uses the 3 ingredients in her kitchen to make pasta. They discuss Jen Sidwell, Carlo Rota, and how Jordan still wants to bring him down, and they also share a few kisses. Jack Brennan walks away from Carly Spencer. General Hospital recaps for Friday's show note that Jack Brennan, Chris McKenna, is about to stop in at Bobby's for lunch, but first, he takes a phone call from Vaughn, Bryce Durfee, who is training Jocelyn Jax, Eden McCoy, for WSB work. He tells him that he wants hourly updates on her progress and hangs up. Once inside Bobby's, Jack encounters Carly Spencer, Laura Wright. Wearing his heart on his sleeve the night before apparently wasn't enough. Carly tells Jack that their lifestyles just don't go together because she can't deal with the danger, lies, and flings. He tells her that he is interested in a commitment, and she still shoots him down, so Jack gets up and leaves. Meanwhile, Joss is involved in some heavy-duty combat training with Vaughn. They are both throwing punches as he continues to verbally provoke her. She says that she wants to join the WSB to help people, and Vaughn tells her that if joining is a goodwill mission for her, she should leave now. They continue sparring, and he knocks her down a few times before Joss kicks him where it hurts most, and Vaughn crumples to the floor. The mother of all confrontations. Lulu arrives at the Quartermaine estate to find Brook Lynn and Dante Falconeri, Dominic Zamprogna, in the foyer, talking about the fight between Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard, and Tracy Quartermaine, Jane Elliott. BLQ suggests that Lulu go and talk to Tracy about it, and Lulu tells her she's not doing her any favors. Brook Lynn goes upstairs, and Dante leaves to check on Sonny. In another room, Lois Cerullo, Rena Sofer, and Ned Quartermaine, Wally Kurth, are going in circles of their own over who is better for Gio Palmieri, Giovanni Mazza, Tracy, or Sonny. Lulu follows Brook Lynn upstairs and tells her to shut the door. She then blurts out that she knows about the baby that was given up and how Dante never knew anything at all about it. BLQ starts to say it's none of her business, and again, Lulu insists that she knows that Dante has a son out there that he knows nothing about. Brook Lynn's eyes fill with tears upon learning that the baby had been a boy. Lulu insists that she knows Brook Lynn must have hired Martin Gray, Michael E. Knight, to find her baby, and she denies it. Lulu shows her photos of the notes Martin made, and says that then Lois must be involved. Brook Lynn reminds Lulu that she also got pregnant in high school and made a different choice, but that she made the best choice in her situation. She tells Lulu that she did the same thing and that if she told Dante, then she may not have been allowed to make the choice that was best for her. Lulu warns BLQ that if she doesn't tell Dante soon, she is going to. After leaving the queues, Dante goes to check out Sunny's new house and to make sure that he is okay. He thinks that Sunny's support of Gio is fantastic, and he is on his side over who should financially help the college student. Auntie also reassures Sunny that his being a part of Joe's life is a good thing. Friday, March 7, 2025. No one hates Winemere more than Alexis Davis, Nancy Lee Grahn, and being called to meet Sidwell there can only mean trouble, but she has shown up anyway. Sidwell shows her a dagger that he believes belonged to her family, and he is right. Alexis tells him it's the knife that Helena Cassidine used to kill her mother when she was a child. She is confused because she threw it into the harbor herself, so Alexis doesn't understand how he has it. She looks at it closely and holds it to be sure that it is the same knife. Sidwell offers to let her take it, but she says it goes with the house. Alexis leaves Windmere, and Sidwell picks up the knife by the blade, with a cloth, so only her fingerprints are on it. Thanks for watching this videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.